going on, everybody? King of Dragons 5000 here, coming at you with another figure review. Today we'll be having a look at the Hasbro Marvel Legends Infinite Series Captain America Soldiers of A.I.M. Now here we have the A.I.M Soldier. I know it's kind of funny, but he's the A.I.M Soldier, Soldiers of A.I.M. I'm not funny. But here we have him in the packaging. He does come with the same arm that Baron Zemo came with. I'm actually looking forward to getting him out of the box. Let's actually go on to his read-up. It's the exact same read-up that Baron Zemo came with. It says, Soldiers of A.I.M, the brilliant minds behind A.I.M ruthless bend the laws of nature in pursuit of ultimate power. Here's a grunt, Baron Zemo. Not much more to say about his packaging. He is looking off to the side for some reason. But I'm going to take a little break, wipe my hands, and then we'll go on to the rest of his review, so everybody sit tight. And here we have the Soldier of A.I.M posing out of the packaging. Now let's get a good 360 of this guy. I'm not going to lie, I think out of all the Captain America figures, the grunts were the ones I was least excited about, but having them in hand, they're absolutely fantastic figures, and he did come with one of the arms of the Mandroid. I don't remember. I have it somewhere in a bin, but it's the same part Baron Zemo came with, which I think was the right arm, the one with the giant blade, or maybe his was a machine gun. I don't know. It was one of the arms, but besides the Build-A-Figure piece, he did come with this A.I.M rifle. It is cast in mostly this gold paint, or gold plastic, has this gunmetal gray painting. You can see it says A.I.M right on the butt of the rifle. Really nice accessory. As well as a handgun. I think I like the rifle a little better, but both of them have outstanding detail in them. And once again, it is molded in the yellow plastic, painted with the gunmetal and blue. Still a lot of nice detail on it, moving that off to the side. Now, being a grunt, I couldn't just pass up. I couldn't just have one and be happy with myself, and I actually got two of them. Yeah, I got two A.I.M soldiers to go with Baron Zemo. I'm not going to review both of them, because they're essentially the same figure. I'm just going to review one of them, and just showing you that I do have two of them. I was thinking of getting a third one, but then three's a little overkill, and for the price I'm paying for them, it's not worth it. But going on, he has some amazing detail in him, and I think he's one of the strongest figures from the Captain America line. And I'm not just saying that. He has a lot of nice little details that the other figures just do not have. He does have this little bandolier. You can see it has some grenades on it. Oh, I didn't even notice that, but the grenades on the front are painted as well as some of the pouches, but on the back they left it blank. Points lost for you, Hasbro. You could have done more, but his guns do fit in his hand. You just need to line it up with the trigger finger in the trigger guard. And it's the same for both of them. No real face to speak of. He is wearing this helmet, and it is just his mask. It has nothing underneath it, as you just saw. But it's really nice. I'm digging this guy. You can see a lot of detail. Actually, you know what? This actually looks like a Bucky mold. Was there ever a Marvel Legends Bucky using this mold? I honestly don't know, but that looks like something Bucky would wear. I might be wrong. But anyway, moving on to his articulation. He has the standard Marvel Legends articulation. He has a ball-jointed head. You can look left, right, up, down, as well as a hinge in the neck, which allows more range of movement in the head. Arms on a ball joint go out to about there, hindered by the shoulder sculpt. Arms appear to be on a ratchet joint, as you can see. But they do a full 360, spin at the bicep, double jointed in the elbow. He spins and bends at the wrist. and it's the same for both arms. He has an ab crunch, waist swivel, legs go forward, back, and out to about that far. He spins at the thigh, double jointed in the knees. There's one joint and then there's another joint. No boot swivel, but his foot does hinge and pivot. So really nice range of articulation. You can get him into a lot of great poses. So what I'm going to do now is get him posed up with his A.I.M soldier buddy, and we'll wrap up his review for my final thoughts. So sit tight, everyone. So here we have the A.I.M grunts pose for my final thoughts, and overall, I'm actually more excited about these guys than I originally thought I was going to be. Granted, I picked up 2 of them. They do look nice next to Baron Zemo, but I think they look best next to another A.I.M soldier. And this is actually a really, really great figure. He comes with 2 different guns. The more A.I.M soldiers you have, the more display options you have with them. I kind of like mine holding one dual wielding, one just holding his rifle. But they look great standing next to Baron Zemo, especially when you have them like they're guarding his life, even though he doesn't really need it. If you can find the A.I.M soldier, I say pick him up. However, he is getting harder to find at retail, seeing as how the Captain America line is exiting retail. I put mine on layaway, so I've had these guys like in the back of stores for almost 2 months, and I finally got around to paying for them, or finished paying them off. If you can find these guys for a good price, I say pick them up. They are pretty pricey online. I see one of these guys go on upwards of $30 and more, so chances are you're not going to get one at retail price. If you do, don't hesitate, pull the trigger and get these guys. And I don't know what more I can say about these guys. They're great pieces to add to your collection, and this is King of Dragons 5000 saying, I highly recommend the Soldiers of A.I.M, and I'll see you later. Take care, everyone.
もう一度だけで